Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among lush green hills, there lived a humble farmer named David. David was known throughout the village for his hard work, honesty, and kindness. Despite facing numerous challenges in life, he always remained grateful for what he had and never complained. One sunny morning, as David was tending to his crops, he noticed something shimmering among the rows of corn. Curious, he walked closer and discovered a small, intricately carved wooden box. With trembling hands, he opened it to find a beautiful golden key nestled inside. Intrigued by this unexpected discovery, David picked up the key and examined it closely. There was an inscription on it that read, "The gift of God." David couldn't believe his luck. He wondered what this mysterious gift could be and why it had come to him. Filled with excitement and anticipation, he decided to seek guidance from the village elder, wise old Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas listened attentively to David's story and examined the key thoughtfully. After a moment of silence, he said gently, "David, this key is indeed a special gift. But remember, the true gift of God does not lie in material possessions, but in the virtues it represents." David nodded, a new understanding dawning on him. He thanked Mr. Thomas and left, determined to discover the deeper meaning behind his gift. Days turned into weeks, and David pondered Mr. Thomas's words as he went about his daily routine. He made a conscious effort to practice patience, kindness, compassion, and gratitude in everything he did. One day, while walking through the village market, David noticed an elderly woman struggling to carry a heavy basket of groceries. Without hesitation, he rushed to her aid and offered to carry the load to her home. Grateful for his assistance, the woman shared stories of her life, her joys and her sorrows. Moved by her kindness and wisdom, David realized something profound. The true treasures in life aren't possessions, but the connections we form with others and the love we share. As he bid the old woman farewell and continued on his way, a deep sense of fulfillment washed over him. He understood now that the key he had found was not a physical object of power, but a symbol of the values he held dear. With newfound purpose, David dedicated himself to helping others in every way he could. He volunteered at the village school, teaching children to read and write. He assisted his neighbors with their chores and offered a listening ear to anyone in need. Word of David's selfless deeds spread throughout the village, and soon he became known as the embodiment of the gift of God. But for David, the greatest reward wasn't the praise or recognition. It was the quiet joy he found in making a positive difference in the lives of others. Years passed, and David grew old, but his spirit remained strong. On his deathbed, surrounded by loved ones, he reflected on his life with a heart full of gratitude. As he closed his eyes for the final time, David knew the true gift of God was not something to be found in a wooden box or a golden key, but in the simple acts of love, kindness, and compassion he had shared with the world. And in that realization, he found peace. Thanks for watching video. Please like, share, and subscribe.